It's an amp month life for me. It's an amp month life. It's an amp month life for me. It's an amp month life. It's an amp month life for we. Hey, peace be with you. Welcome back to Amp Month. Welcome back for December. If you forgot it was Amp Month, you might have forgot it was December. Who knows? Hopefully you didn't forget your name, because I can't help you with that. You know what I'm saying? That's something you're going to have to look at your ID card and memorize, because you're going to need it. Now, it's Amp Month. We talk about amps. We talk about special things. We try to give you more, because December is the month of more. December is the month of Christmas. December is the month of giving more and getting more, right? So we try to give you the whole bird, man. So let me tell you about the amplifier we're talking about this week. I'll tell you how I acquired it. Walking down, proud and tall, to the swap meeting. I saw my man Vegan John at this table. And he had a big amplifier sort of on the side. I couldn't see it from the front, you know what I mean? I just saw like the side of it. I like look at it. So, ooh, I see that's a Spider, a Line 6 Spider 30 water. I was like, ooh. Now, let me tell you a little bit about my history with Line 6 Spiders. And I'll tell you the whole story, the whole scoop. Nothing but the scoop. About 6 or 7 years ago, my wife's cousin Jorge, you know, he's in a band in Ecuador. He like forwarded me like, you know, his new EP. And I listened to it. I was like, wow, it sounded great. You know what I mean? I know that, you know what I mean, they're not recording at Abbey Road. They're in some like, you know what I mean, garage studio somewhere in Ecuador. You know what I mean? I say, how'd you get that color, that texture on those guitars? It's beautiful, man. He's a great guitar player, don't get me wrong. But I mean, the guitars just sounded just like larger than life on this EP. I was like, this is incredible. He's like, man, I got a Line 6 Spider, 100 water, man. You can get any sound out of a Line 6 Spider, man. They're the greatest amps in the world. I was like, man. I didn't really know much about it. And later that week, I went to the swap meet and I saw on somebody's table 100 water, a purple one. I was like, oh, purple, you know what I mean? And I had like $20 in my wallet, you know what I mean? And I had like $20 in the car. And the guy wanted 40 for it. I was like, went back to the car and I looked up the purple one. You know what I'm saying? It was like, it was like Prince purple, you know what I'm saying? It had like a premium on it. It was like worth a lot of money. I was like, ooh. You know, and I went back to the table and I seen some guy like walking away with it. Too late, motherfucker. You know, he's like, you know, maybe it's not to be. But a couple weeks later, you know, I was again walking, you know what I mean, tall and patient. And I saw, you know what I mean, on somebody's table, a little Spider, a 15 water. And that thing changed my life. I brought it home. I gave it a good meal. You know what I mean? I let it take a shower. I gave it some heroin. You know what I mean? No, I got it all ready, rock and roll again. I plugged it in. And I just fell in love with it. I played it for hours and hours. And ever since then, every single guitar track that I've recorded have gone through that little 15 water. Because it just sounds so great. You know what I mean? Either like in the studio or fucking around, jamming with your friends. The thing is just an incredible amplifier. And I mean, it totally revolutionized, you know, all my recorded sounds on my guitars. And I really, really love the thing. I don't think I even shared it with you because it was so personal. I loved it so much. But there you have it, man. The old Guitkit Derelect, man. You know, he's been using a Spider pretty much since, like, you know what I mean, 2016, everything he's recorded. So, I love that amplifier, you know what I'm saying? I thought it was great. But I have so many amplifiers, so many things, life goes on, right? Back to my story of Vegan John. So, I was like, wow, man, there's a 30 water Spider. I was like, ooh. How much you wanted this Chinese old, you know, spider webs on it and shit, you know what I mean? And it had like one of those phone jack looking things in the front. It was like old 80s looking amplifier, you know what I mean? He's like, hey, $20. Yeah, I'm selling it for a friend. He said, you know, nothing over $20 on that whole table. I was like, oh, good. You know what I mean? I flipped out the $20 bill as fast as I can, like, ha! And he's like, wait a minute. And with the $20 bill in his hand, he's like, that seems like a little bit too good to be true, the $20 for an amplifier, man. That's what I'm saying, man. Maybe it should be, you know, I mean, a little bit more than that. And I can see my man, Vegan John, who's my friend for many years, but still he's, you know, a businessman, you know what I'm saying? All the wheels spinning, said, I can make money off this motherfucker. Maybe he wants a little bit, like full 30, 60. I said, listen to me, man. $20 for the flea market for this Chinese amplifier. Look, it's got an 80s little phone jack. And who the fuck wants that? The old Chinese amp with a phone jack. Yeah. Who the fuck wants that, man? You're right, man. That's right, man. Don't worry about it, man. $20 is great, man. And you know what? I'll tell my friend that somebody stole it. You know what I mean? I don't know what happened to it. You know what I mean? And so I walked away with it, and you know what I mean? The sun went down and everything was good, man. So I haven't even turned it on. I haven't even checked it out. It might not even work. This might be like end of the episode, Guitkit crying like, you can't fix the Chinese amp. You know what I'm saying? Or I might turn it on and be like, I'm in love with a girl I'm talking about. I'm in love with a girl. You know what I'm saying? I might be like in love. We don't know, because this is live together for your amp month pleasure. All right? So I'm going to flip you around. We're going to look at it. We're going to turn it on. We're going to hope that it works. Right? So there it is, man. Have not turned it on. I just plugged it in. It's got all the signs of a beautiful experience. Let's turn the flash on now. I want to keep the flash off because it kind of washed out all the writing on those knobs. Plugged it in, did not turn it on. Let's see. Ooh, that's the spider webs I was telling you about. I want you to know about it. I want you to know about the warnings. Who's inspected by down here? Oh, inspected by Pol Pot. He was man who killed many people. Now he's making amplifiers for the Chinese. Got a Celestian in there. Chinese Celestian. Designed in Ipswich, UK, man. Made in China. We say design because we want Americans to think it's special. Right? So it's plugged in. I have not turned it on. I'm going to set this guy down. We're going to do this together. I want you to share the fucking experience with me. Let's get this guy set down straight. Straighten out there, Noriega. You don't want to look all disregarded. We want everybody to think you're being taken care of. All right. So it's got all the different. It's got the, let's see here, sweep echo, tremolo, reverb, phaser. It's got a clean channel, crunch, metal, insane. I believe that my 15 watt has all these, right? Overdrive, the bass, the mide, the treble, channel volume, master volume, old phone jack so you can talk to the past. The foot switch. We got the CD player. You put it in there, man. You can listen to all your fucking greatest hits, man. You can listen to everything great. So let's turn it on, man. It's a big moment because I have no idea if this even works. I just talk for like 2 minutes and 25 seconds about something I don't even know about. Let's take a look, man. Oh, I heard something. Lights came on. Yeah, the last person to use it was a metalhead. You had tap delay on there too. Let's take the metal head off. Uh-oh. We don't want that for now. We're going to use, as we do with Amp Month, our LTD. This is a F100 FM. I always use this during Amp Month because my boy Ricky D, he always says, Bobby G, that's the nicest guitar you ever had. As far as recording goes, it sounds real clean out of the amp, sounds real clean out of the board. So that's the one he always uses to record over here. So I figure, what better, you know, I mean, what better deal, what better thing to use, man. And I picked it up off the fucking rack. It hasn't been touched since last year during Amp Month. What's the end of this fucking cord? And the thing was still in tune, so. Time to cancel Christmas. I don't hear nothing. Ooh. Oh, we do have something, man. Hear that? Let me get that off. Turn that shit off. Here's a chorus. Well, insane. This is, I remember this on my Here's a phaser. That off. Clean back on. There we go. Now he's gone. That's the chorus flange, right? Here's the phaser. Wow, this thing's a nice little amp. I only have it on like 2. I guess change the delay time. Let's see how that works. All right. That's a straight reverb. Just everything clean, man. Nice, man. Well, there you go, man. So that's, you know, here the furniture's kicked on, man. It's getting cold out there, man. Old December breeze, man. So I'll wait for the furnace to kick off. I'll play a little tune on it, man. I'll figure something out. It's really nice, man. $20, people. I'm trying to drive all the way up. Fucking ball with this thing in the studio, man. Holy shit. It's like a little Christmas present for myself. I say that all the time. Alright, so that's that, man. Line 6, man. Spider 2. 230, man. See at the, I'm telling you, man, there's no glam shots, there's nothing really. It's a quick episode, people, a very quick episode. I'll see you at my final moments for my Guitkits final thought. So that's the brave tale of the Spider 2. Jump, Spider! Dance, Spider! Fuck you, Tommy. Right? Man, what a great investment for $20. Considering I like his little brother. Spider 2, 30 watts, 12-inch Celestian. would have loved this thing in the studio. I might just leave it right here so I can sit down here all day long. So we're coming to a close, man. Both our 2-4 year, man, right? This has been like a twofer kind of year. There's been a lot of twofers. I know we did the whole Fall Back into Harmony before Amp Month, and I sort of forgot about that. But pretty much every month this year we did some special twofers. So that'll be coming to an end soon. And Amp Month, we're to call it a close, Amp Month. We gave you 2 solid weeks of amps. Give me 4 weeks of bullshit this fucking month. You know what I mean? We used to do that like every week. We used to have an episode, and then this year we dropped down to every other week. And next year we're gonna drop down maybe once a month if you're lucky. So here it is, man. The finale Amp Month. Finale of our twofers will be coming up with a special deal. Oh, my love, for the first time in my life, my eyes are wide open. Oh, my love, for the first time in my life, my eyes can see. I see the window, I see the trees. Everything is clear in my heart. Hey man, John Lennon, rest in peace. I love you, man. Sorry I couldn't do something spectacular to finalize Amp Month, but I'm going to take you on a special twofer adventure over the next 2 weeks, man. International intrigue, man. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. Hope you will. Maybe you won't. I don't really care, right? I don't even know what's in store for me yet myself, because the future hasn't been written yet, man. Hasn't been written yet. Peace be with you. God bless you. Merry Crimble, right? Happy Crimble. Right? Coming up, man. It's coming up. Like a flower coming out. I say.